Hi, this is Robert Estrin at virtualsheetmusic.com and livingpianos.com with a question today. Is it ever too late to switch instruments? You know, I've known many people who have started one instrument and gradually, realized that they were destined for another instrument. Is it ever too late, though? Well, it depends upon what your situation is and your expectations. It also depends upon the nature of the switch. For example, I know many fine violinists who at one point or another in their career decided to switch to viola. Maybe there was just more market for it, but more than that, the rich tone of a viola really appeals to some people, and you may find that the transition from violin to viola can be relatively seamless compared to, let's say, transitioning from a trumpet to a guitar, where it's very unrelated. So that's one aspect, is how related are the two instruments. The other thing is, do you have any experience with the other instrument? For example, if you went to conservatory on one instrument but had always played another one, maybe switching isn't like a cataclysmic event in your life. It's more of a transition where one overtook the other. Now, I have known people, sadly, who, for example, played clarinet their whole lives and in their 20s thought, boy, now that I'm, an adult, I find I don't have time to play in band anymore, and I'm maybe not good enough to play in an orchestra on a level that I really appreciate. I'd love to play the piano with its rich repertoire. Starting piano at that age, you certainly can become accomplished, but it would be very, very difficult to expect a career as a concert pianist at that age because of the massive amount of repertoire you have to learn, as well as the dexterity of the hands. So as long as your expectations are in alignment and realistic, enjoy it, and if it's for enjoyment, certainly you can change instruments. The good news is that anything you do in music translates to other things. So a rich background, for example, just in singing, will make learning an instrument later much easier. And of course, the foundation in piano translates to other instruments magnificently as well. Thanks for the great questions. I'm Robert Estrin. This is virtualsheetmusic.com and livingpianos.com.